Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope we always in good condition every day. And don't forget to stay healthy in this pandemic era now. All right. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. We should to be grateful because today we are still given the opportunity to participate in this talk show event with theme more self-love, less insecurity. First of all, I want to say thank you to our speakers who want to share their time for this talk show event today. And to our participants, thank you for your participation in this talk show. For this opportunity, let me introduce myself as well. My name is Qatrunnada, and I will guide our talk show event today until it's finished. Before that, I want to give a little attention to all of the participants today because this is an online event. Please turn on your camera and turn off your audio for our convenience. All right, next, I will introduce our moderator who will guide our discussion session today. She is Salsabila. Salsabila is a student of English Department, Syekh Kuala University, who likes reading, drawing, and traveling. I'm pretty sure you all know her because she kind of famous and she often participates in any event. Therefore, let's welcome our moderator, Salsabila. Salsabila, take your time.
Thank you for the MC today, Qatrunnada, and this forum I took over. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. First of all, let us pray and praise to God because of His bless and mercy, so we can join this talk show together without any obstacle. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much, all of participants, for taking the time to be here today. Let me begin by giving you a warm welcome to our talk show in Sunday, October 10, 2021. Hello, everyone. My name is Salsabila. I'm English student at Syekh Kuala University, and I'm also a volunteer in the field of mental health care for young people. Well, everyone, as we know, today we will talk about more self-love and less insecurity. And today we also have guest star here to share knowledge about our topic for today. First, we have Munjia Nabila here. She is English education student and young entrepreneur. Munjia has also online skincare business that is being loved by young people. Hello, sis Munjia Nabila. Are you great today?
Hi Salsa, hi everyone. I'm good today.
Okay, thank you for being here, Munjia Nabila. Before we ask our speaker, let me mention what is insecurity is. Insecurity is a feeling insecure can occur everyone when they are feel worried, embraced, and insecure. When people live in insecurity, people tend to feel fear, and anyway. For example, like as teenager, in the process of becoming adult, there are many obstacles that can affect their mental health. One of which is a sense of insecurity. Okay, let's talk with Munjia Nabila about that. Kak Munjia, what do you think about the relationship between young people in today's digital era, which cause young people to feel insecure?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Before that, I'm so sorry I cannot use the virtual background because there is a problem with my laptop. Well, today I'm going to talk about more self-love, less insecurity. Who among today's young people is not familiar with the word of social media? For example, in Instagram and TikTok is one of the social media that influence many young people to follow trends, such as a lifestyle that must be completely okay. On TikTok, we see many people presenting themselves as a perfect human beings, for example, from facial beauty, body shape, and also other social standards that we may not have. Well, from here, young people often don't believe in themselves or don't love themselves. In my view, in today's social media trend, as a result of growing insecurity among young people, it is indeed quite difficult to eliminate it. Then, a question mark appears regarding insecurity, which is currently still being discussed. What is that makes us young people so easily insecure? Before we go that far, we must know first what is insecure. Insecure is a feeling that arises in a person which is manifest in a form of anxiety as a lack of confidence and uncertainty, even fear and shame with self. The reason why young people are easily insecure are usually physical to educational matters. For example, in social media life, there are posts about beauty, which young people are influenced that beauty comes from having white skin and having to use expensive skincare. Social anxiety also steals the attention. For example, when we look at the quality of taking pictures on an iPhone, it is definitely different from an Android, right? So we claim that beautiful comes becomes of the iPhone. As a result, many young people force themselves to have the same lifestyle. Likewise with education, because young people are often active in the world of social media, they will see things that are beyond their capabilities. How can he do it? He must be the son of a rich person. His education is warranted not like me, and etc. However, everyone has their own social standards. Smart doesn't come from the upper social class, but the willingness to learn, and everyone must have their own skills. The sense of comparing ourselves with others usually grows in ourselves and also because it comes from that environment. Those who are insecure are usually because they are afraid or failure, or it could be because they are too perfectionist. Remember that we humans have our own strengths and weakness. Sometimes we are overthinking and don't appreciate what we have so that it doesn't make us someone special. I think it's natural to feel insecure because almost everyone has felt it, but make that insecure something for us to learn and keep learning to be better than before. Don't let insecure make us down and can show off yourself because there are many things we can do if we believe in ourselves and love ourselves more. That's all from me. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for the amazing explanation. I think apart from social media like Instagram, it's not only a cause of insecurity, but can also be a waste of quota internet. Isn't isn't it, Kak Jia?
Yes, of course.
And for all of participants, please ignore any beauty standard because we are beautiful just the way you are. Okay, thank you very much, Kak Munjia. Now, I open an opportunity for participant to give one of question to Munjia Nabila. Everyone who wants to give a question, please turn on your camera and raise your hand.
All right, Salsabila. I wanna ask about something because I'm actually still curious about this, and maybe the participants are curious too. So, there are any tips or what tips that can prevent insecurity?
Thank you for the question. There are some tips to get rid of a sense of insecurity. For the first, learn to be grateful for the little things that already exist. We, as young people, begin to learn to accept or be grateful for the things we already have. It can start with something simple. For example, being grateful to still have a healthy body or just being able to gather with friends, family, or people we care about. Secondly, appreciate every achievement. Every small achievement, get used to it so that we can give an appreciation for ourselves. It can evoke thoughts that were originally negative to be more positive. Insecurity caused by social media usually gives rise to comparisons, so that self-confidence is low. By appreciating the achievement, it is hope that the belief will begin to grow that we can too do a good job. And thirdly, don't always follow other people's standards. It is undeniable that social media and consequently makes a person obsessed with the standards that are often displayed by others. These standards thinking that we should try to get rid of. And for the last, have a good environment. As social beings, we can try, or if we look for a good and suitable environment, a good environment is expected to have members or people who can spread a positive aura, so that our souls also become positive. So there's some tips to get rid of feeling secure, especially for us as young people. By trying some of tips, it is hope that we can love ourselves more so that it's easier to generate self-confidence. Come on, from now on let's get used to always remembering that everyone must have their own beauty and uniqueness. I, you, and all of us can definitely love and respect ourselves more.
Wow, thank you for the tips already given by Munjia. I hope friends here can apply these of tips for everyone, yeah, for a daily. Uh, you are beautiful just the way you are. Just ignore beauty standard. Thank you, Munjia, for sharing with us, starting from the cause of insecurity to tips against insecurity itself. Thank you very much. Okay, everyone, to fill out spirit and before we get to know more with second our speaker today, let's play the games Myth or Fake, which will be guided by the MC. MC, take your time.
Thank you so much, Salsabila. All right, before that, I will give a little rules. So this is a game about myth or fact. You can answer the question as soon as possible. If you get the right answer, you can get 3 points and you can exchange the point with the prize later. All right. The first question is myth or fact that being proud of ourselves is narcissistic.
Myth.
All right. So Nabila, myth or fact?
Myth.
All right. You you're right. Okay, you can get 3 points. So next, the second question is myth or fact? If you swallow a fruit seed, a tree will grow in your stomach.
Myth.
All right, Munjia, you can get 3 points. And the last question is myth or fact? If sitting in front of the door will be difficult to get a maid.
Myth.
You're right, Gebrina. So congratulations, guys. You can exchange your point with the prize later. Okay, thank you. I will give back to the moderator.
Thank you for the MC. Back to me. I think all of you, the spirit, are back, yeah, everyone. Because I see everyone answer that MC give a question, myth or fact. Okay, next we will get to know our second speaker is Gebrina Rahmatika. Okay, hello Gebrina.
Hello, Salsabila. Hello, everyone.
Okay, guys, Gebrina is English education student too and is currently active as a music community administrator in the city of Banda Aceh. Gebrina, you look so pretty today with black hijab. Okay. And now we are still discussing the same topic here, yeah, about less insecurity and more self-love. For Chut, I have a question for you. Sometimes most of people try not feel insecure and try to make a progress like everyone else. But sometimes the result is nil. In your opinion or your perspective, how can we convince ourselves that we can do it?
Okay, thank you for the question, Salsabila. I think if the result is nil, there is two possibilities. And first, the things you are working on is not good for you. Or two, you just have to work a little more because you know that if you believe in God, you know that God knows better than you. So you don't need to insecure because everything will be good at the end if you really try your best. So don't expect too much. Just do what you want to do and it will make you happy. Okay, because we talk about insecurity and people nowadays always talk about insecurity. You must have heard that word a lot, right? I even heard it almost every day. Even from our own moods also often say it. And insecurity is like a trending word nowadays. People both know what insecurity is, and insecure becomes negative words. People today are insecure. People who have a more beautiful physique than them, insecure about other people's achievement, insecure about what other people have more than them. And I think that's the biggest reason why people are insecure. But I don't know, maybe every people have their own reason, or you have your own reason why you are insecure. I'm sure you all feel it, even me too. It's like you have the question in your head, like, how come I like this? Why do people progress, but why I don't? And we are busy looking at other people, but we don't focus on seeing ourselves. Even though small progress is also progress, but we are never aware of that. And because of insecure becoming negative word, I have an idea. Let's we change the word insecure become positive word and make insecure as our way to change and move forward. Not even worse and envy of others, we must accept that feeling of insecurity because to be human is to feel things. If you see others people have cool abilities, you should have to because every human being has different potential. So explore that potential. Not only say like, oh, they have done cool things and I'm still like this. No, bestie, get out of your bed and do what you want to do. Physical insecurity is darkest thing. You don't need to compare your physique with others because God made everyone different. We are special. Everyone has their own charm. Someone once said in my life, he is J Park from Basic. He said like, your imperfections are what makes you perfect. You are the perfect version of yourself when you're happy with yourself. You know, when people sitting next to you think that you are beautiful or good looking or really good at something or think you are perfect. You are the most capable 10 of 10 of yourself when you're happy with yourself. So that's mean envy of other people is unnecessary. You have to keep moving forward. Don't make insecurity an obstacle for you to change. Because everyone's finish line is different and everyone's start line is not same. Everyone is running with their own way, so no one ever left behind. So don't be afraid to see other people have done something, but be afraid if you don't do anything. Do what make you happy and not hurt anyone. There's nothing wrong doing something. It's because I just want to. That's all. It's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with us living by our own standard. Someone said to me that this is called a social construction that make us think that if we are old, we must done this, done that. But I think it's okay if you go slowly. The flow is different, so enjoy what you have now. You must enjoy what you have. Be grateful for what you have now. So the key for self-love is you must love yourself first. No one is you, and that's your power. You have to believe in yourself first because other people are not important. What matters is yourself first. And if you can believe of yourself, how can other people believe on you? I want to say to you, you are awesome, you are cool, you are amazing, and repeat it, say to yourself. And and I find that social media can be a trigger for insecurity. There is one social media that often triggers insecurity. I think that Instagram is one of the places that makes people insecure, isn't it? I ever felt that when I feel really depressed that I don't dare open Instagram because I feel pressured by people and it happened for months. And sometimes think how toxic like that have to be avoided. It's okay if you want to get rid of all things that trigger us, but remember, you still have to move forward. The key is you need to allow yourself to be imperfect. I love that about you. If you feel insecure right now or you often feel insecure, I have tip for you. I hope it will work for you. And the tip is first ask yourself what makes you insecure. And two, why are you insecure about it? And three, if you have found the answers, and ask yourself again, am I worth myself to feel insecure about it? So you will keep thinking about it until you find the answer that you are special. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. That's a great explanation, Gebrina. And I took a conclusion like as a church said, don't be afraid to do whatever you like and don't compare yourself to other and don't be afraid of failure because everyone has different powers and one of important thing is love yourself first. Isn't it, Gebrina?
Yes, that's right, Salsabila.
Wow, thank you. So amazing and give us positive vibes today. Now, everyone, it's the participant turn to ask Gebrina. And I think it looks like she can't wait to answer your question. So for participants who want to ask a question, you can directly raise your hand, please.
Hello, I want to ask something.
Okay, we have Rafika Kamala Dewi here. Please, Rafika.
Okay, thank you for the change. I heard that the second speaker said that the key for self-love is you must love yourself first. But how can we love ourselves? Thank you.
Thank you, Rafika, for the good question. Okay, for me, I want to say to you that you are cool. You are cool that you asked the question to me, and you have to believe that you are cool. Say to yourself that I'm cool, or you can give any positive word to yourself. And you have to believe that you are special. You are the only one in the world, and you can do anything. Don't do anything because of other people, but do anything just because you want to do. And then you are not disappointment. And the most important key is you need to allow yourself to be imperfect and love that about you. I think that's the answer for me.
Well, thank you for the amazing answer, and thank you for Rafika for the give a short question. The most and the most important thing is prioritize loving yourself first because mental health is number one. Okay. So everyone, it's a very interesting our discussion today, and our two speakers are very amazing, Munjia Nabila and Gebrina, taking their time to share knowledge with us, and hopefully it will be useful for all participants today. Before I close the forum, I wanna say you were born an original work of art. Always be original, real cost more than imitation. Thank you for all participants today. If I'm guiding this event, I made a mistake or offend someone here, please forgive me. And see you in the next talk show. Back to MC.
Thank you so much, Salsabila. All right, to all of the participants, before we end this event, Please turn on your camera because we need to take our picture together. Are you ready, guys? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Smile. All right. Thank you, everyone. Can't believe this talk show session is almost over. Hopefully, we all can take useful things from today's event. Our respect and thank you to Mr. Iskandar as the lecturer in this course. Thank you to the moderator who always help run today's talk show. Then thank you to our speakers for sharing their thoughts and experiences with us. And also to all of today's participants, thank you all for your participation and your attention in this talk show. I, Qatrunnada, as MC, apologize if there are any mistakes that are realized or not. Thank you and goodbye, everyone. See you next time and have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.